back to Triple X Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're getting our feelings. We're figuring out, should you stay or should you go? But before we get in our feelings, we do have a word from today's sponsor, Keen. Keen is a website that connects you with amazing astrologers and readers. I've gotten a few readings on Keen in the past, and I've always been super impressed with how accurate and informative the information is. Every time I get a reading on there, I leave that reading with so much more clarity than I had before. If you guys are looking to get a reading on Keen as well, it's super simple. All you have to do is create an account, and then you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers each have unique specialties designed to provide a better understanding of your situation. If you want to know more about what's in store for you in 2023, whether it be your love life, career, anything under the sun, then Keen has a reader ready to provide those answers. You can choose a reader that best suits your needs, and then you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. And as a new user on Keen, you get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. Make sure you guys go to trykeen.com/XXXtarot, or you can go ahead and click that link in my description box to save big on your first reading with Keen. This is really for if you're in a sticky situation, you want to know, should you stay, should you go? You're caught in a crossroads, okay? I'm mainly focusing this on relationships because I feel like this will mainly be about relationships, but it's also open to if you're figuring out, some platonic friendships, or if you're trying to move somewhere, or career-wise, okay? Okay, we got 1, 2, and 3, guys. Take your time, visualize, feel it out, try to feel out which pile is for you, okay? Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and click on the pile that comes to you first, the one that you intuitively, feel and resonate with. So pile 1, should you stay or should you go? I'm going to take out 4 cards, and then I'm going to flip them over as we go. I feel I have to flip the second one first because that is the answer, yes or no. That is what Spirit is telling me. So we have the Fool in reverse, and this is really giving me a maybe. So that's interesting. Well, it's giving me a maybe first off, but I feel like that's kind of your energy, actually, now that I sit on it a little bit more. Because I feel like you're the one in control in this situation. This isn't a situation where someone is begging you to stay, is what I'm hearing. And if you didn't know that, then that is something you need to know. This person isn't begging you to stay. This isn't a situation where it's like toxic and this person is, this isn't a situation where it's toxic and this person is like, stay or else. This is a situation where the choice is yours. All right, let's start off with this other first one. We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, I'm taking reversals for this one. But, like, you're right. However you do see the situation, I do feel like this is with a romantic partner, and I do feel like the love here has changed, or the dynamic of this relationship has changed. And what once made you happy does not make you happy anymore, isn't in alignment with you anymore, because you have changed and your person probably has also changed. Right here, it's kind of like, I don't feel like this person has fully caught up to you though yet. They're not on, you guys aren't on the same page. You're not on the same page right now. The Two of Cups, you definitely want to be on the same page, but you're not on the same page. And I really feel like this Two of Cups goes to the past. I do feel like you have strong emotions for this person and they have strong emotions for you, but it's really up to you. And I feel like this person is very genuine in the way that they are going to give you the space and time that you need to figure out, is this something you really want? This person does not want you to stay in something that you don't want or something that you're not feeling anymore. I'm hearing you thought I was feeling you. Okay, so yeah. If it's that you want something else or you want something more, this person kind of knows as well that like you're moving at a faster, I almost said better too, but a faster pace than them. And they're not going to be able to catch up. And Spirit is saying there isn't a point, maybe very, very far down in the future, not in the time that you're looking for, will there be a point where you guys are back to the way things used to be or on the same page. I'm going to flip over the last card for you guys, Ace of Wands. So with all this said, I feel like Spirit is still telling you the choice is truly yours. But if you were to ask the universe, should you stay or should you go? The answer is you should go. The answer is also, if you're coming with like a yes or no question, it's a yes. I'm hearing a yes. Okay? And I feel like it is that you should go. because it really is time for you to have a new start. I feel like this relationship, you learned from it what you needed to learn. And I do feel like there will be complications in the future that you don't want to deal with, should you choose to stay. The love can still be there, but I just feel like there is some amount of pain or hurt that you've already experienced and that you will experience again in the future by staying. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys, okay? This almost feels like a bittersweet type of thing. Okay? One last message, and because I want you to realize the thing is not saying like, oh, this person can't catch up to you, like leave them or anything, not like that. But you guys know what has occurred in this relationship, and I do feel like this person could have done you wrong in some way or has done something that they shouldn't have done, and that's what kind of gives you the leeway to decide as well. And I feel like it's more so that whatever this person's done, they are going to do something similar again. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thank you so much. Pile 2, are you staying? Are you going? What should you do in this sticky situation? Picking 4 cards, gonna flip them all over. And then we're gonna go. I accidentally flipped the first one over, but that's okay. The Sun, you should stay is what I'm hearing. The Empress, you should stay. Empress in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing this too shall pass. So whatever the situation is, you should stay. The Sun. And what I feel like advice-wise, Spirit is saying that definitely try to see the situation in a different perspective. I feel like sometimes you guys maybe are the type where maybe you're seeing things as worse than they really are. Things are still good in this situation. I don't feel like there's a reason for you to need to leave. And I feel like maybe you did experience some type of like burnout or some type of pain, or you're tired of something being a certain way. But I do feel like things are going to get better, and I don't feel like things are in a bad as a spot as you might feel they are. I really do feel like if this is something romantic, maybe you're assuming that your partner feels a certain type of way or is doing something or will do something in the future or will feel a way in the future that will jeopardize the relationship or cause friction in it. But I don't see that at all. I feel like you guys may have some doubts and some fears, and that is kind of what's also holding you back from like this Empress, Queen of Pentacles and things from being in upright. It's kind of holding you back from seeing how much actually positivity and light is surrounded here in the situation. If this is another person, like this, whatever this is, person, job, decision, whatever, it has actually helped you a lot, and it's going to continue helping you to grow. And remember, growth is not always like easy, and sometimes it can be hard, or there's harsh things that you have to hear. But this person is a light in your life. And I do feel like they make you happy, and I do feel like they do deserve for you to stay. I don't feel like you need to go. I feel like things will keep getting better, not worse. This isn't something that's doomed at all. You know what I mean? This is actually something you should treasure. This is, if it's a person, it's a great connection that you have with this person. If it's a job, there's a great opportunity for you at this job. Okay. I definitely think what you should do too, again, advice-wise, is open up a bit more, because I feel like these doubts and fears that you have, I don't feel like they're being talked about or expressed enough. And when they're in your head, and it's only in your head, and that's really difficult. So even as a person, whoever it is you have doubts or fears about, or whatever the situation is, talk to the direct, like whoever you need to talk to, like talk to this person, whatnot, and express that, because they can work with you through that. Or, you know, talk to a counselor, talk to anyone. Like, people can help you work through these things, because you're not alone in this. And people, like other people experience this too. Like, you're not crazy, you're not weird. Everyone experiences it. Okay, so definitely don't be afraid to talk to people. But pile 2, I'm gonna leave this here for you. There's not too much more to say, except for you should stay. Okay, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You're not wasting your time here. If you ever thought that, you're not wasting your time here. Okay, thank you so much, pile 2, for tuning in. We're gonna head to pile 3. Pile 3, let's see if you should stay or should you be going. Should you be staying or should you be going? Pile 3, we're gonna pull 4 cards. We're gonna flip them over one at a time, and we're going to see what is in store for pile 3. First card out, we have 2 of Swords in reverse. Another situation that feels kind of like a maybe-ish. This is similar to pile 1, so maybe you might resonate with that as well. This feels like another situation where you guys, well, there's a difference here. You guys do have control in this situation of whether you stay or go, but I feel like you feel like you don't. That's what it is. So again, this is not a situation where anyone is begging you to stay or forcing you or threatening you or going to make your life like a living hell if you decide to, you know, stay. And not stay, but go. But it feels like you guys feel some type of pressure, and I feel like you might be putting your pressure on yourself. So first advice that I'm getting for you guys, that Spirit is saying, is take the pressure off of yourself. Take all of that out for yourself. Be more gentle with yourself, because I feel like you guys may be being too hard on yourself. We have the 2 of Wands, yeah. This person, if you choose to go, they're not going to hate you if you go. They are going to be upset, but they're not going to hate you. The 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like they're not going to hate you because I feel like in the situation, they kind of did give you some type of reason or some type of circumstance, or they have lied to you. I am hearing that. If this is a person, whatever, this is a situation where you have been lied to somehow. You've been lied to. If there was like some disloyalty here, yes. If you know that, or if you feel that, for some of you, there was some type of disloyalty. There's been some dishonesty and disloyalty. So this person feels like you have a right to go, you know, if you end up doing that. The Knight of Wands. For someone in specific, I am hearing that like your partner had been like looking at someone else or entertaining someone else or interested elsewhere. Spirit is going to leave this though as a maybe for you guys. This is not a yes or no. This is kind of like Spirit has no direct trying to tell you this decision's better, this decision's worse, because with this pile, which is different from pile 1, is this is a person who is open to change and has already kind of implemented some things to change. Whatever they did to you in the past, I don't see them ever doing it again. Like if this person made a mistake, if they lied to you, whatever it was here, I do not see them ever doing that to you again for the future. So if you want to stay, you can. And I feel like you are safe in staying. I don't see you getting deeply hurt again or anything like that. But if you also choose to go, you're okay to go, because I see you being able to find, you know, something else and something that does make you happy, just as happy as this connection or whatever it is made you, you know. I'm gonna pull one more for you guys. That's really up to you. You kind of have to have a conversation with your higher self and like maybe even write a list of what you want for the future and just see like pros and cons. And sorry guys, I filmed so much today. I'm running out of storage, but the main thing for you guys is you guys have to work on it. You have to figure out what it is you want, pile 3. There's no wrong or right choice or one that's better than the other. You've got to just figure out what you want and what you think is going to make you happy. So again, pros and cons list, talking with this person more, really like setting certain boundaries, resetting boundaries that you already set, building your trust back up in this person, building your trust back up in others. Whatever work it is that you need to do, whatever you resonate with, you have to put in that work, figure out what's going to make you happy, and that's going to be your decision. That's what you base your decision on, okay? Whatever's going to make you happy. There's no direct answer for you guys, sorry. But Spirit is saying like either that you choose, you know, there's not one better than the other, okay? So much love. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.